Flying is nothing new to this.
There's the microphone. Okay. Wasn't registering there for a second. See here. We are live. And with gas. Metaphor. Speaking. Here we go. Finale between the Giants and Dodgers. Jeff Samardzija taking the bump for the first time since 2019 against Julio Urias for the Dodgers. See if Samardzija still got it at age 37.
Fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show.
Here we go. Let's go.
Julio Urias is the man on the mound.
There you go, Julio Urias getting the start here in the series finale. 9-8, 4.5 ERA last year.
Had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down.
Here's Cesar Hernandez hitting leadoff again.
Per 9 innings pitched.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate.
Only a matter of time, I hope, before we can get Cesar going.
Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in
Cesar still hitless
this
season.
win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good
Go
baseball.
over. Another over.
No doubt about it, D-Lo.
Gonna pop out.
A good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set.
Here's the rest of our lineup. Fernandez, Dubon, and Posey getting the start at first, giving Brandon Belt a day off. Slater hitting fourth. Yastrzemski, Raul Batista behind the plate tonight. Will Wilson still looking for his swing. Cody Hosey at third, and Jeff Samardzija on the
They
mound.
know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way.
Gotta figure out how to get this team going.
Drive approach.
Dropped opening day, but then we won the last 2. Very odd fashion.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's 1 for 3.
Urias.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get
74 here in downtown LA. Not downtown LA, but in LA.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
After this game, we get a day off. We go to Arizona. That should be fun. Rick Mossy will be game 1 starter. That series.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
But believe it or not, going into this game, we're actually first in the NL West right now. Probably the luckiest team to be in first right now.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Rising team already. The Texas Rangers are 4-0. Haven't lost a game yet. They opened up a 4-game series against the Angels, and they swept the Angels.
2-2. Lofted in the air.
Bonnie sets right field, and Mookie Betts.
To make a spectacular catch.
Too easy for Mook, man. Nice catch. Almost 100% route efficiency, 57 feet. Very good catch by Mookie. I've expected that now. Every time it gets hit to Mookie.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the
Here
first
is
pitch
Posey.
misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Looking for a resurgent season, I should say. Playing first tonight, giving Brandon Belt the day off, who has been uber struggling.
Popped him up.
And Posey's going to pop up.
Muncy has room in foul
That will do it for the
territory,
Giants in the first.
and the inning is over.
Jeff Samardzija
So a rather
taking the mound.
pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Jeff Samardzija
Here you
gets
go.
handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your
Big,
take
tall,
on it,
wide
Dan?
receiver from Notre Dame.
This ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now to the plate, here is
I totally expect Samardzija to start regressing at some part, or at some point this season. That's only a matter of time. 37 years old.
pitch on the way. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Row. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing like to do more than win this series.
Archer's not really going to blow you away with a fastball. You saw 92 there. He'll probably touch 93. But that's about it.
Friday night and Saturday night, a chance to take 3 of 4.
Best
and finish
pitch,
the weekend off
probably
strong.
his splitter, even though they've got it as the 4th best pitch on this.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Just hold it. Just hold it. Nice play by Hosey to stop it, though. Be a base hit. There's Justin Turner now.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Better?
Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out.
We don't hang our sinker there. Be pretty good.
0-1, here it comes.
2.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner.
He's
His
big,
zone
man.
fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
The 0-2 home.
There's that splitter. Turner does not chase that.
But it's 1-2.
To be expected.
Swing and a
Gonna
lineup.
poke one to right field.
It's down, and he's got
That'll get
himself a
down.
base hit.
Anderson will get to third base. Back-to-back hits start off for the
Runners in
Dodgers.
corners to start off the inning.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser shot.
Here is Mookie Betts. And we don't want to see.
So so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. That shatters as this is on the ground
Foul ball.
first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And there are runners at the corners now.
Try to run for a double play here if possible.
Time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third with none out.
Out of the way, kind of did us a favor there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Okay.
For the punch out and
Atta baby. Good pitch. Mookie strikes out.
Fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
That's something that Samardzija is going to rely on. Not a lot of velocity, but very good break. It's Mookie chasing. Big first out. Not out of the woods yet, though. Here is Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Been struggling this first series here. But he keeps it up. Want Bellinger to keep struggling.
Now the 0-1.
Good sinker there.
He's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Alright, let's see what Samardzija's got here. 0-2. Runners on the corners. Struck out Mookie. He strike out Bellinger.
Samardzija sets. Here it is.
And he does.
And a splitter swung on and missed.
Beautiful splitter.
Number 2.
This is not
Bellinger strikes out again.
He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Back-to-back hits, back-to-back strikeouts.
And that brings up Will Smith.
Not over though. Gotta get Smith out.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And
Wow.
Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Really check his swing there on the cutter.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real
Lord, did O'Neal hit another home run? You gotta be kidding me.
And it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that.
Dude
second
is a
pitch.
stud, man. Fly ball, right field.
Giving chase is Slater.
Slater's got it, and we're gonna get out of the inning.
The play, and that'll retire
Excellent
the
work
side.
by Samardzija.
Dodgers
Gives up
strand
2
the
hits.
goal. We are
Doesn't
still
allow a run.
scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Slater.
Pitching has been very good. Gotta get this offense going.
Here's the first pitch.
Here's Austin Slater.
Strike at the knees, 0-1.
Been very good against lefties, to say the least.
Here it comes. Ball 1.
.500 this season. Of course, he's only played 1 game. That was 4 at bats. Got 2 hits. Popped him up again.
Muncy
My goodness, game.
for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one.
Really gonna handicap me, isn't it?
All right, guys.
Dodgers on defense.
alignment for the Los
Dominguez,
Angeles
Bellinger,
Dodgers.
and we saw Betts already.
We get to
Turner,
watch one of the
Anderson,
best
Lux,
right
and
fielders
Muncy.
in the
Will
game
Smith
today.
back behind the
He
plate.
brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate.
And Yastrzemski, they're right into the shift.
Ground to the right side.
Quickly 2 down.
Quickly, there are 2 away. And stepping in, Raul Batista.
Well, that's not true. Batista has a hit.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that ball hit hard. That ball hit deep.
Ball that's carried
Keep going, keep going.
on the warning track.
He caught that ball.
Makes the catch.
Wow, what a play.
One more look at the final out.
Jason Dominguez, baby.
If ever there was one.
He robbed that?
The show Sunday baseball.
Yeah, he did.
After this.
Wow. Robbed twice.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so
Well, he
far,
stung
so
that ball
looking to
too,
turn
man.
things around in this one.
Wow, really stung that ball. We've seen that defense.
First delivery to him.
Love that power contact, though, guys. We got the shift on there. Will Wilson slides behind second base. Cody Hosey playing short now. Letter inside, 1-1. Samardzija, former Cub, or Giant, back to being a Giant. Technically, he played 4 games in 2020, but
1-1.
if we want to talk about a full season, it's been 2019 since.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Off the cutter. Archer doesn't actually get a lot of strikeouts anymore. His K per 9 is probably one of the lowest parts. Pitching attributes. I make contact with that. Chase there, full count.
Sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Third time we've missed that fastball. Let's don't throw that again.
He's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. Grounder
Right to Posey.
first
Step on the
baseline.
bag.
And
Done.
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Got the Giants look on defense. Kremsky, Dubon, and Slater patrol in the outfield with Cody Hosey, Will Wilson, Cesar Hernandez, and Buster Posey. Raul Batista behind the plate.
He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the shoot.
Here we go. Here's Gavin Lux. Second.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Sinker there by Samardzija. He's got some really good break on his pitches, too. I said, we don't expect velocity to be like a difference maker.
Samardzija into the windup. Here's the pitch.
All about movement. 99 break on his pitches. Dodgers should chase some of these. How's that back off? 2 to Lux.
Misses. Ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Ooh. Blue, come on.
These last two guys,
There's always got to be one of those, right?
out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13
Game
throws
always
just
loves to
them
squeeze the
so
strike
far.
zone when you make a good pitch. Doesn't make any sense to me, but the show. Can you do?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one
Right back to
over first.
Posey. Ups on the bag, 2 down.
Take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And now in the box, Jason Dominguez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Go Jason Dominguez. Start tonight in left, and we've already seen him
Now the first pitch.
at the minimum robbed an extra base hit.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Pretty good pitch. I love what our pitching has done in the first 3 games.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And now a pitch on the way. Rolled slowly down the first
Gonna go
base
foul?
line.
Yeah, well.
But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball.
Off that slider. 0-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Nearing 40 pitches here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Back to that cutter.
Here's another 1-2. This should
Maybe.
end the inning as it's sent
3
out
ground
to
balls,
second.
we'll take that.
Got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is
Labored a
retired.
little bit, but
Pretty
Smart has done
painless
it.
half of the inning, all told. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in will be Will Wilson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Had a pretty good rookie year. 266, 5 homers, 22 RBIs.
Find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Urias' pitch count looks phenomenal.
Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Been a real problem
I
with
love
Wilson.
everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Wilson hitting 091. Does have 1 RBI. Well, good timing. Fly ball. All right. I forgot those don't exist.
Lux is under it. 1 away.
Still, when's the last time we got a hit with good timing? They really would like to understand how that's a thing.
Now into the box, Cody Hosey.
So there's Cody Hosey.
Pitch on the way. 0-1
Get that one foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ooh.
Off-speed pitch just
Didn't
missed
call
inside.
that before. 1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm getting away from national.
And he can't catch
3-1.
the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Bat by Hosey.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Swung at ball 4.
Scooped up. And there are 2 away.
Swung at ball 4. I knew if I wouldn't have swung, it would have been right down the pipe.
The pitcher, Jeff.
2 down. Here's Samardzija.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. His guys still looking
Got
at
a little bit of
0
pop
hit
for a
column.
pitcher. I don't know if we'll see that here. But
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss.
think of him like
Strike one.
Madison
Well,
Bumgarner.
he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So down
This
0-2.
guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Here's the 0-2.
Ooh, and
Sky
Samardzija makes some good contact. Another good timing. Of course, a fly ball.
Dominguez.
Good timing doesn't mean anything anymore in this game. So, way to go SDS. You still can't fix your hitting.
Home half of the
It is
third
now
coming
0
up.
for our last 13 with good timings. In the zone. In the zone. 0 for 13. If you want to count out of the zone, that's 0 for 16.
Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in is the veteran pitcher, Julio Urias.
The pitcher,
Here is Julio Urias. Leading off for
First pitch of
third
the
inning.
now.
Hoping Samardzija can go 6 innings today.
The 1-0.
He's labored a little bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Wow.
Center fielder coming
Of course, we
on.
can't get that because we're not the AI, so Urias gets a hit. Pitcher gets a hit. Must be nice.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the
If that was me in a blue pit, they would have caught that.
with a huge number.
Good timing, gets a hit. Go figure. Alright, so here's Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
He's under the sinker, 0-1.
Get ahead of him here with strike 1. Good slider
Exactly
there,
where we
gets a
wanted that,
swing
but he
and
swings
miss.
right over it,
You
0-2.
can tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Flip on the slider.
Urias on at first, nobody out.
2 to Anderson.
Ball 2.
Doesn't bite there either.
Here now the 2-2.
Ooh, called strike 3, Anderson. Hot looking, third K for Samardzija.
You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Turner. He poked a hit down the left field line his first time.
Into the box, Justin
Wow.
Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for
But down the
strike
pipe.
one. He collected
Not swinging.
a base hit his first time up. Oh,
We'll play ball.
second, 4, 6.
Could have just tagged him, but we'll take the double play regardless. Bail out Samardzija's pitch count there. Nothing after 3.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Back to top lineup we go, and Cesar Hernandez still looking for his first hit of the year. 4 games in.
Now here it comes. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Rock solid performance.
Probably not been living up to
this part of the ball game
expectations.
right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
You ought to put him down in the lineup. Exactly doing the leadoff job like we hoped.
They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there,
It goes down.
completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And why even swing it?
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio.
Of course, now that I want to swing, it's out of the zone every time.
He misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th
Only one.
inning. Dan, does this continue?
Devon got
or does
robbed by
somebody
Mookie
score
Betts
here?
last time.
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
There you go. That's
This
going to
is
get
gonna be
through. There's
one
our
of those
first hit of the game.
affairs.
And that's the first
Finally, a
run this
good
week for the
timing with a
Giants.
hit.
Dan, how
Took
frustrating
22
is that, right?
approaches.
Execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
That's one of the things.
First hit of the game right there.
Taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Ooh, ball 1. Ooh, what is that?
For 1 after a pop out in foul territory his
We'll take
first
it.
time through.
1-0 here to Posey.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some
Really on that
off-speed
one, huh?
stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1.
Hey, outside. 2-1.
2.
First time Urias has to pitch with a runner on base.
Fouled off.
Can't be swinging at stuff like that. 2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Slater on deck.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. He's running.
Oh, we're going to stay out of the double play at least. You're down. Good at bat by Posey. Take that. It's alright. So here is Slater now.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory.
This is ideal situation.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus
Gonna hit that to right field. That is not gonna get caught.
That's on the run.
Dubon's gonna easily come around to score, and Slater's gonna trot into second with a shocker RBI double off of a lefty.
With a run scoring on the play.
Thank you, Austin Slater.
Every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early
Slater's
in the
so good
season,
against lefties.
it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Again, change up.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And there's a swing and a miss at an off.
He swings and misses there.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
And Posey tied for the home run lead with a whopping 1.
Ready with the 0-1.
Golly, it was on the hands there.
Fouled away.
What up, Ray?
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Golly, how do we miss these pitches with Yastrzemski as he strikes out? Austin Slater puts us on the board.
The run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco.
Yeah, Betts wasn't going to rob us there. Speaking of Mookie,
Mookie Betts. He matches up with Jeff
happy Friday, Ray.
to get the inning underway.
See if we can get Samardzija another clean inning here.
50th pitch of the game on its way. As
Samardzija's been laboring, but he has done phenomenal.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Ooh,
If
Percy
he
called by
continues
Blue,
to do
0-2.
that, he just might finish this one.
behind 0-2 now.
Wait, sleep in tomorrow? Psh, must be nice. Do anything this weekend?
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Wow.
Strike 3 on a pitch.
Ugly strikeout.
Batista gathers.
Batista will throw him out.
First is in time, 1 down.
Nasty pitch by Samardzija, 4th K. Here's Bellinger.
Stepping up is Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good Lord.
And he gets ahead.
They have not been taking advantage of the
Well,
mistakes.
they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered
Oh,
very
man, I
little
wish I could play
resistance
baseball
with the
tomorrow.
bat in his hand so far.
Samardzija into the windup. Here it is on 0-1.
I'm going to do my best to say glued tomorrow.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on.
I've got work in the morning, and then I think we're going to a fall festival.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Probably won't be streaming tomorrow night. If I do, it'll be not baseball. But, you know, nothing too exciting, really. I'm going to try to watch some games. I want to see the Mariners make it, man. I'm not going to lie. I mean, your Blue Jays deserve to make it, too. I just, golly, story for the Mariners to make it. You wanting? Wanting a splitter, huh? Ouch!
A ball hit on the ground.
Off the kneecap. 1-2. Oof.
And he struck him out as well.
I don't know how he didn't hit that,
Through the heart of
but he
his
didn't.
lineup
So
as
5th
there are
strikeout for
two
Samardzija.
away.
Strikes out
What's
Bellinger.
going on here in the fourth? Let's
So
start.
Samardzija has 5 strikeouts. 2 of them Mookie Betts. 2 of them
And you can
Cody
see the
Bellinger.
top two pitch velocities here,
Literally
96
80%
on
of his
one hit
strikeouts
versus
are
a
with
still
the
respectable
guys.
92 on the other. So now into the box is Will Smith. Comes into
I believe
this
the other one
at
is
bat
Tim
0 for 1 in
Anderson.
the ballgame.
Yeah. Here is Will Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Velocity's already dropped
It's a
off.
game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Actually looked good, man. Worked pretty hard in that first inning, but he did a fantastic job getting out of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he
Breaking stuff has been phenomenal.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound.
Hopefully we can get him to go
He's got
5
a chance
innings.
to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Yeah, it does. Especially when you have to start at 5. I'll be up at 4 o'clock. Good lord. Samardzija looking good, man. I honestly don't know how we're striking out all these Dodgers. I haven't switched anything.
Batista.
Now to bat, Raul Batista will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Raul Batista possibly got robbed of his first career home run in his last at bat. Jason Dominguez robbed him at the wall. It was either going to be a double or a home run, but that's played by Dominguez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Second throws the very
He
first
hasn't
pitch.
thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he
One.
misses with it, 1-1.
It's early enough. I know, man. So many advantages, though. I'm usually done with work by 12:30.
Now the pitch. Grounded
Oh,
to
just
the
missed.
baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2.
Swing
Good
and a
changeup.
miss. He'll start
Batista
the
strikes
fifth
out.
the same way he ended the fourth, with a
Third
bunt
strikeout
on the
for
way.
Julio.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string.
Telling you, man, I really like
Had
Batista
no
versus
chance to put
lefties.
that ball in play.
At the plate now, Will Wilson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1
There
thus
is
far.
Willie Boy. He continues to try to find his swing. Matt, what are you doing? Here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Need them to lose? Who?
Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yankees, yeah. I'm gonna laugh so hard if the Yankees don't make it.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This
Ball
is
hit
lifted
hard.
into the air out towards center
Good
field.
timing. Of course, it's gonna be a fly ball. That is 1 for
Tracks it
23.
down and makes the
For anyone
play to
keeping
record
track.
the second out.
1 for 23. We had 1 hit and 23 results of good timing in the zone. Nope, totally normal hitting.
Plate now is Cody Hosey. He bounced out last time up.
Asking for a home run there, but come on, game.
First pitch of the AB on its way as he looks at a fastball on the
Here's
inside
Hosey
corner
playing
for
third
strike
base.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone.
Is Ryu hurt?
This guy's not going anywhere.
Or is he back off the IL?
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Good change up.
Ball and 2 strikes
Yeah.
to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Four teams fighting for 2 spots. It's just fun to me.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count. But a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now that Stanton and Judge are figured out how to hit.
The next 3-2.
All
And
right.
a walk.
Our first walk of the game. We'll take that. Samardzija up.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
37-year-old Jeff
With
Samardzija.
the runner at first, and up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver.
It is going to be a
Samardzija.
fantastic weekend. All right.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Trying to figure out which games. I want to see how crazy the crowd is in Seattle tonight. Allegedly, they sold out their game tonight. Wow, that's swing of that.
He just ramps up and
Stop
gears the
swinging at that.
fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And this one runs
All right.
in on him as he can't get his arms extended.
That's all right.
Big pitch there, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They lead it 1-0.
Job by Urias to get out of that. Bottom 5, Giants 1, Dodgers 0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count.
They have.
Something they feel will eventually pay dividends.
Here's
on the
Muncy.
scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Muncy.
Muncey's dropped a little bit. This will probably be Samardzija's last inning.
Strike. It's 0-1.
Probably will be his last inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first.
Right to Posey. Steps on the bag, one down.
To the bag himself for the out.
Very nice job. Because I really don't want him to see Posey or Betts and then the third time through.
Next, here is Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, Seattle's going to be crazy loud. I cannot wait. I really hope they make it, you know, just because they're suffering.
First offering on its way.
Rhino, you guys are behind your team.
Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Good to see, too.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
I want to see just like a playoff of underdogs, you know? Brewers have made it. We have the Giants that's going to make it regardless, whether they're a wild card or the NOS champs. The Braves aren't really an underdog necessarily, but then in the American League, you know, the Rays won. I mean, the White Sox won a very easy division. But
into the windup and the pitch.
there's a knock.
And that's through for a base hit. Making
Bucks.
1 for 2 in this one.
Adapt and persevere.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love to see that too.
Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off the
Hey, if they do their job, they will. Here's Jason Dominguez now.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball
Lusty
one.
is dropping off for Samardzija.
Grounding
Keep
out
note
in his
there.
only trip to the plate so far.
Alright, you two, stop. Cats are fighting. Look at the break on that sinker. I cannot believe that the Dodgers acquired Dominguez. I want to know who they traded. That might have been the Dustin May trade. I remember that Dustin May now on the White Sox, or the Yankees. I'll bet you that's how that happened right there.
On the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1 and 2. Samardzija sets. And
Baby Samardzija.
struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Alright, sorry. Yeah, the White Sox have been in a Mickey Mouse division. Let's be honest here.
Stepping in now, Julio Urias. As the first pitch to him
Pitch.
is in there for a called
Samardzija,
strike.
you've done great. I'm going to have to
1
get
for
the
1 with
pitching
singles so
stats
far.
after this game tonight. Put them up tomorrow because our pitching has been phenomenal. Phenomenal.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Robbie Ray had 9
Fastball
strikeouts,
gets
I
the lower
think.
part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, you could see he's
Banda
coming
had
right at
9.
This guy just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this deflects right
Right
off.
off of Posey. Hopefully he's okay as Samardzija steps on the bag, and that will do it.
One left for LA.
Nice job by
They trail
Samardzija.
this one, 1-0.
Pretty sure Posey stopped that with his face. Pretty sure.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar
They
Hernandez.
bring in Bargar here. Wait a minute. 570. Actually, no, we probably won't. Not with that home run per 9, we're not going to. Arabia. Slur. He'd have an off day tomorrow, so.
First delivery to him. Now a swinging bunt.
A swinging bunt. Raise. What's the score there?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh my God.
Over that one, but a little out in
These are
front.
still looking for
Foul
his first
ball.
hit of the year, man.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
One raise.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And the Red Sox have the Orioles tonight, right? Red Sox are up 4-0. Well, it is the Orioles.
This is hit high in the air.
And Cesar Hernandez still doesn't have a hit this season.
Dominguez arranged to his left as he tracks this.
Golly, you've got to be kidding me, man. What do I have to do to get a hit with him?
And now here is Mauricio Dubon, a hit in
Who's the Blue Jays facing?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side.
Nice play by Turner.
And that's the second
Yeah.
out.
Oh, Red Sox facing Washington. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Last 3 games. Yep. Right.
Into the box.
Right.
Buster Posey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jays and Orioles, yep. If Jays win, then
First pitch on the way.
to be in, right?
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on.
Mariners versus the Angels. No Ohtani pitching. They should be able to pull that off. Ah, don't swing at that.
Strike to the Giants' first baseman.
I'm not swinging at.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this
One.
is low, ball 2. 2-1.
I think the Mariners have the
Tried to tie him
toughest
up on
one.
that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1. Takes
Wow,
a
that
pass and
changeup just
misses on
died.
strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Wonder Franco got a hit in tonight's game. Ray? No, don't swing at that. Check your fucking swing game. Good God, you cannot check shit anymore.
Inning is over. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Doesn't matter, man. Stats don't matter in this game.
John Brebbia is
All right,
from the
there's John
bullpen,
Brebbia out of the pin.
making his first appearance in
Numbers
this
from
series.
last year. Good for the first 3 quarters of the year, and he kind of tempered off a little. And of course, he lost energy and confidence because what is this game even? Even though I warmed him up with 2 outs, still lost energy.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Not shortstop. Tim Anderson.
First offering.
But the Dodgers were dealing, man. I don't know who the White Sox got. Gonna get through?
Cleared the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Off
Nice
hit.
execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the
Because
middle.
Wander Franco has like what, a 43 game on base streak? Something.
Make a good pitch. The ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
All right. Been on for Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Blue Jays won again.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it.
Watching the Cubs and Cardinals game, but I may switch over to the Braves and Yankees. Even though my Cubs season is lost season, I still like watching some of these guys.
Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Pretty big lead over there. I think Anderson's going to try to go here at some point. And one to Turner.
The 1-1 home.
Is that off? Two.
Still 1-2.
Location there.
That was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
From the stretch. Liner
Ah, it's just going to get through.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play.
Oh,
It's a base hit.
atta baby. Nice play by Slater. He's going to nail out Anderson at second base.
Man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden,
Beautiful.
throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't.
Big out. Heads up play by Slater. I don't blame Anderson. He had to make sure it wasn't caught. Now we gotta do a Mookie again.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off.
Just
the
missed
left
that
end
one.
of the play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That is a huge out, man. Well, I cannot locate with Brebbia right now. But I can't. Betts has actually struck out twice tonight. Slider and a splitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Gonna sting that right at Yastrzemski. That was a perfect right there. It's a right to Yaz.
Well,
Down.
he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location
Brebbia
was a
is
little
making me
out
nervous
of
here.
So he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field.
That was a hit. That should have been a home run. Not gonna lie. That should have been an absolute home run. My God, we got so lucky there. Now we gotta face Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at
Brebbia be making me nervous.
no hits to this point.
Bellinger struck out twice tonight. How does it feel? How does it feel, game? To know that you get a perfect down the middle and you don't get anything to show for it.
Fouled off.
One. Please don't miss your spot, my guy.
Down low.
One.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, big time lucky.
Couple strikeouts early in the game.
That was
He's
our
done a
mulligan.
much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
Oh my goodness. Hanging changeup. Bellinger way ahead of it.
You know, from
2
a
and 2.
hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's...
I mean, I'm not going to complain about all these swings and misses, but I honestly don't know how it's happening.
We're seeing right now.
Set to deal on 2 and 2. Here's a weekly
Little
hit
blooper
fly
to
ball
left.
off to the left
Gramsci's
side.
got it, and that will do it.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're on
He
the
made me
short
nervous,
end,
but
1-0
he did it,
score.
so good work.
Corey Knebel will come
All
on
right,
in
Dodgers going to the pin as well. Here's Corey Knebel. Part of that wacky game, too. Where those numbers came from. If you haven't watched Game 2, I highly recommend it.
So here's the
But start in the ninth inning. I'll say that. Start in the ninth inning.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
So you got lefties.
Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh my god, O'Neal just hit another home run? Are you kidding me? Tyler O'Neal is a flippin' monster. That dude's like Pete Alonso, except he's on the Cardinals.
He's set and the pitch.
It's crazy strong.
Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a
Good
very
God,
high
he
rate.
just went and...
However, he does
Wow.
at times get wild.
That is
Walks have
impressive.
come back to bite him on more
Holy
than one
crap.
occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack
That's
up a lot of
34 home
strikeouts,
runs
but
for
if
him.
he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can
Wow,
cause a
good for him.
coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
He is. He is a monster.
Hit
Oh,
hard
baby
on
Slater? How about another two-hit game for Austin Slater?
to right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The left fielder on the bottom, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here is Mike Yastrzemski.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. As
Change
he'll
up
get out
0-1.
ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Pretty sure Tyler O'Neal lifts the gym itself.
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball.
Of course, it doesn't help that
Get it. He's looking for a ball
the
to
Cubs are
drive.
tossing
That
out a
ball was
AAA
little bit
pitcher
too
in
far
Corey
off the
Abbott.
zone.
It's pretty much,
That's one you
at this
normally
point, they're
pop
pretty
right
much
up.
having tryouts for next season.
And that misses 2.
Corey Abbott is not really someone I hope makes the rotation next year. How do you miss that?
Jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Very early, my ass, man.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for
Count.
a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away.
Hey, is. What about Harrison Bader, too? He's turned it around.
A runner at first with no outs.
He's a good story out of St. Louis.
And he fouls this
Once, I think, if I remember correctly, he was once sitting down to AAA because he couldn't hit. Now he's kind of just turning into everything.
Had to
We got
wing
ball
back
4
on
there.
the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
We'll count to Yaz.
Payoff pitch one more time.
And, of course,
Finally just where
just
it
misses it.
belongs. This
Just throw it in the zone. Yastrzemski can never hit it in the zone, ever.
Nice execution on that pitch. Spotted
It's
it
impossible.
nicely down
It's
around
impossible
the
to hit with
bottom zone.
Yastrzemski in the zone.
When you do that, especially with 2 strikes,
His swing is, like,
not a lot of
broken
guys
or
are
something.
going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Raul Batista as the first pitch to
Here's
him is swung
Batista.
out and missed for strike
Struck
one.
out, and he
0 for
hit
2
a
for him to this
fly
one.
ball that was robbed. Jason Dominguez. Let me show you the play I'm talking about. Whoops. Show you the play I'm talking about. This was such a good play by Jason Dominguez out here. Batista at the plate, hits it high, hits it deep, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Boom. That was a very good play. Yeah, that definitely would have been a home run. Good.
0-2 now.
What a shock. Harrison Bader steals a bag.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Cats,
Hey,
get
that
out of the
fastball
window, man.
Too much at a plate on an 0-2 count.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitches.
Bounce off the glove there.
Behind the
Smith.
plate, and it bounces away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt. Kick.
Oh, no. Don't swing at that. We did, though.
That's back-to-back strikeouts
Dadgummit.
now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly.
You don't need to look at that again.
Working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
All right. Warm up. Yeah, and that was in the second inning. And in the first inning, Mookie Betts robbed Dubon of a hit.
Standing in now, Will Wilson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Cats are being extra annoying tonight.
Slater, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Good one.
Very high, 2-1.
Back Diamondbacks lost again.
Three balls and a
3-1.
strike to count to the Giants shortstop.
Cody Hosey on deck.
Cody Hosey would be next.
Rule 5 pick out of, I think, the Reds, actually. Got him from the Reds. Hey, another good timing.
Anderson scoops it up.
Like that 1 for 24. Unbelievable, man. Did the hitting just break in this game or something?
But they're up 1-0.
1 hit out of 24 good timing in the zone results. 1 hit. That's insane. You can't say that's all me.
Here now is Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see.
Here's Matt Whistler out of the pen.
Matt Whistler gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Oh my god. Alright. Freaking cats, man. Unbelievable. They almost just unplugged everything. I'm about to take one of their 9 lives. Alright. Here's Will Smith.
He's set. Here it comes.
Apparently the crowd died. Good to know SDS still didn't fix their audio. Oh, there they are.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
How's that off? Oh, yeah, we saw the thing with Mookie, though. The perfect right in the middle of the plate. Even I'll admit that should have been a home run. Where's the crowd at? Okay, somehow makes contact with that, because Jesus. Early timing. I would have struck out. Bet my life savings on it. I would have struck out.
Fouled off. Oh,
Oh, there goes crowd again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
SDS, if you could fix your game, that would be great.
Great job to
Thank
lay
you.
off that pitch after fouling off so many
Stop being
previous
lazy
hitters.
bums.
I gotta believe that pitchers certainly get
Literally, that's all
frustrated
you
with
guys
this.
are at this point. It's just lazy bums.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Again,
Drop
another
foul.
foul ball.
Oh, what do we do here?
Locked in a good battle.
Atta baby.
Another one.
That was a risky pitch there.
Down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch
Hit it bat though.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout.
Smith.
I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning. So that was a
Here
big
is
out.
Muncy. Shift on.
Next up is Max Muncy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Oh man.
Here's the 0-1.
Whistler did get an extension.
That one and crushed it.
I think I gave him a 3-year extension. He didn't want a lot of money either. Gave him a little bit extra, but he didn't want a whole lot.
Not a bad pitch there with 2
There's a
strikes.
fight,
but
1 and
it
2.
misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground.
Off again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he almost caught him out and then safe.
To
Chase
balls
there,
and
2 and 2.
strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Atta baby.
Strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
I seriously don't know how we're striking out these guys. Because I didn't change anything. I know in the last broadcast I talked about going and changing sliders a little bit, but I didn't actually do it. Gavin Lux.
Into the box now. Gavin
He
Lux.
swings and misses.
He'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that
Looking
might
like
have
me
been out
up
of the
there.
zone. It's strike 1.
That is not a
He's
compliment.
working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a fastball at
Maybe
the
0 and
knees.
2.
Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0 and 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 0-2 pitch.
That's fine. Oh.
Gotta believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Marcus Stroman is open to joining the Cubs offseason. Say so.
Lifted
Popped
down
him
the
up.
line and left.
Strimsky. Got it.
Will reach out with 1 hand
Good
to
inning.
make a catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go
They're just
quietly
not hitting.
to
I know, right?
8th inning coming
So
up.
far, they're not.
It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
So far, they're not hitting.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate
Double
area,
switch.
so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
They're bringing Chapman, aren't they?
Brandon
Oh.
Workman will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Delino DeShields will also come on now as he'll move into the
So
pitcher's
DeShields is
number
coming
9
in.
hole
Who's he
in the
replacing? I'm going to guess he's
that
placing
double switch.
Dominguez.
New inning set to get underway.
No, he's replacing Lux. They took Gavin Lux out of the game.
And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Cody Hosey. And on the first pitch, he hits it.
Good timing.
Right.
Fly ball, 1 for 25.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Boy, how bad is this going to get, man? 1 for 25.
Steven Duggar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Good timing in the zone.
And now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
It's insane to me.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Could that really be counted?
Dominguez.
You know what? I'll count that one. 1 for 26.
Second out of the inning.
1 for 26. Good timing result. No hits. Well, 1 hit out of 26. That's so stupid.
Now to the plate.
Game's
Cesar
perfect in every way.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Game's perfect in every way.
Here's the first pitch.
I'm literally doing my job as a hitter, and the game won't reward you
On
for
that
it.
one.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the
Bet you I'll
offense
get to
can get
150.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds
Meanwhile,
himself
Cesar
behind
cannot hit the
0-2.
broadside of a barn.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one runs in
Alright,
as he
I'm going to DFA Cesar.
extended.
That is 0 for 26. No, sorry, 23.
Down 1, 2,
That's
3.
0 for 23.
Hold a 1-0 lead.
I'm not going to DFA. Just kidding. But he's probably not going to start in the Arizona series.
Tyler Rogers is on to pitch.
Pretty sure Listella would add a hit by now.
Half of the 8th.
Here's Tyler Rogers now out of the pen. Very okay with bringing him in here.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach
Don't like
this,
one-run leads.
especially if they get someone on base early in the inning.
No.
Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that.
Ooh, yeah,
Just
DFA.
trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is
Can never see where the ball's going because Rogers steps in the way.
he's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I need to give Rogers a slider because he actually has a slider in real life, but I don't know. I don't exactly know what his stats would be for his slider. I mean, I guess I could base it off his sinker, but
Here comes the 1-2.
I want to make it fair.
Take on the curveball
I don't want to give it like 99 break or something.
And he lays
Count.
off the pitch off the plate and high.
Shields on deck. I'm pretty sure if
Job so far by the
Dominguez
Angels.
gets on,
If
DeShields
they
will
get
bunt.
on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good swing.
Fairly
Just a little
confident in
early,
that.
And he'll see another payoff pitch.
Ooh, he hung that.
Lifted into center field.
Right at Dubon, though.
Dubon has it, and there's one
He
gone.
got away with that one.
Now back, the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
So next to bat will be Delino DeShields, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Your story is being right for. There goes the Shields.
And the pitch.
Down ball, Hosey. Down.
Posey at first, and there's out number 2.
I was fairly certain that he was going to bunt.
Now shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready now is Tim Anderson, singled in his last at
Anderson's
bat.
been on base twice. He also struck out, I believe.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a
What a play! Foul ball.
diving effort there at third. Could bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
So dangerous, man. I don't like throwing that at all. I don't like throwing his fastball at all. Not gonna lie. Base.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Gonna run. Ooh, beautiful sinker. Anderson strikes out.
Retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0.
But the reason I expected him to bunt was because Hosey's not exactly a Gold Glove defender at third base.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Dubon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball
This
3
thrilling
going the
game
ninth as
continues.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
We are so lucky that
And he
I mean,
fouls
for
this
God's
one off.
sakes, man, if the Dodgers would have scored in the second game, we would have been no hit. We actually didn't get a hit until the 10th inning.
Outside 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
1-2 Dubon. Posey on deck.
MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey.
I've hit a home run with Posey for the first time in the last game.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed.
It had no business of being a home run, but it was.
And this pitch misses here.
Hey,
It's
we do
ball
Bond?
4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of
See,
good
my
things here in this
plan is
inning.
working out against Maddie in the fantasy matchup.
So, a runner
So
at
far,
first
so good.
with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. But this will
Did he
wind
not
up
catch?
being a foul ball.
I stopped by
And
Smith.
this one's in the dirt.
Been really good behind the
But
plate.
it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
1-1.
A 1-1. Misses. Ball
2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize
Later on
your
deck.
pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Winning? Yeah, man. 8-6.
2-1 pitch. Now this is slowly
My plan is working perfectly.
too slowly to get to. The second for one.
And of course they're going to get 2 off that, because Posey goes in slow motion when he's running down the line.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play.
Yeah, Matty's killing me, and if you look at it, Ray, Matty's killing me in all the offensive categories.
Next to hit, Austin Slater. There was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Knuckle curve
I think we got,
points
what,
outside
3
for
days
ball
left? Alright, who are we going to use to close? I don't know if Maronta... I don't think he's ready to pitch. Let Bargar go for it? Look, I don't want to put him in a spot like... Dominic Leone could be our... Hooker. Do Hicks do it? God, I guess we'll let Hicks go for it. Maronta needs a day.
The 1-0 home is a curveball that gets him out in front for.
Oh yeah, I'm beating him in every pitching category except for holds. We're tied with holds, right?
I know the bases are empty and there's 2
But
outs.
Matty
Stay
has
on the
no
attack.
pitching on his team.
Get a guy on first base. You never know
He's
to get
all
something going and
offense.
string a few across.
Popped him up.
Muncy will put this one away and the side
All right.
is retired.
Let's go to the 9th.
Nothing doing there for
If we can close it out here.
but they're on top.
We're gonna bring in Jordan Hicks. See if he can get a save. Maronta's too tired.
Jordan Hicks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Ball is not great, but where's this little gnat coming? All right, here we go. Bottom 9. The part of the lineup here.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0.
Wow, thanks, Blue.
And
Appreciate that.
inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Not wrong. That was definitely not a strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now, Hicks does have control issues, but I mean, given the situation, we kind of don't have a choice here. We'll get Maronta warming up just in case. Whew.
Looking awfully confused up there right now.
Thank you,
It's
Turner.
1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Here comes the 1-2.
101. Fouls it off. How did he make contact with that? Fuck out of here.
Grounded back up the
Of
middle.
course, we're never going to get that.
But he can't get a glove on
Leadoff
it.
hit.
Through for a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse. with
Must
the
be nice to get a hit off something.
run right here. Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school new
Hey, look, good timing for the AI on 99, and they get a hit. That must be awesome. That must be so cool.
pitch fastball for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0. Slider that misses below the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
God, 99.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this season.
Very late, still makes contact.
The 2-1 home.
Well, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna let Hicks face the 3 hitters, and I may bring in Moronta. He's just not looking good.
Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out.
How the hell did he hit that? Get the fuck out of here. How did you hit that? How did you guess I was gonna throw a 101 up there? We're gonna get the lead runner. That's fine. I'll get the lead runner.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody.
Just early. Will Mookie try to steal here? I don't think he will. There's a good sinker there. 0-1 to Bellinger.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Go back to the sinker again.
Ready with the 0-1.
87. Bellinger's been swinging at a lot of stuff.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Can't keep the weight
Just
back,
have,
and he falls
just have no idea where that slider's going. Sorry about that. Ah, 1 and 2. Bring the smoke. Of course, they foul it off. Smoke don't mean nothing when you're the one pitching. How? How do you make contact with that?
And he lays
2 and 2.
off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss strike.
Atta baby, what a way to end the game.
He is out trying to take second, and this ball
Strike him out, throw him out.
1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well.
Thank you, Dodgers. Hey, how about we start off the season 3-1? How about that?
Final score. San Francisco took the lead
Oh
in the
my
fourth and
goodness.
held on until the end. Jeff
I did not see that coming.
His first win of the season. Julio Urias is settled with a loss after giving
That was
up only
awesome.
1 earned. Jordan Hicks
Final score, Giants 1, Dodgers 0, Samardzija player of the game. Well done for someone who hasn't pitched in over a year and a half, probably 2 years. 5 innings, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Julio Urias gets the loss. He pitched very well. 6 innings, 2 hits, 5 Ks, 1 walk, 1 earned. Jordan Hicks gets the save. Made me sweat more than what it should have made me sweat, I guess. But besides Austin Slater, man, there's really nothing that happened in this game. So good defense and good pitching. So the Giants get an off day tomorrow, and we will be back for a series in Arizona. So thanks, Ray, for hanging out. Appreciate you guys watching. If you are watching live or watching the replay, feel free to like it and subscribe, as I still work on trying to get to 100 subscribers. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I just want a nice YouTube URL. I don't want numbers and letters. That's all I'm asking. So, anyway, I'm out for the night. Have a good one. Go Giants.